Hari Om friends, welcome to the second part of the series on the Battle of Raichur. In this part, we will look at Samrat Krishnadevaraya and why he's considered as one of the greatest emperors of Bharat. Before we kind of delve into the topic, I would like to recommend a book on Krishnadevaraya by Dr. Gopal Krishna Rao. It is a short and sweet book, around 100 pages, and nicely summarizes the great emperor, his life and times. So I will be featuring books from my personal collection from time to time. And just to make it clear, I have no financial stake in these books. So I know Dr. Rao quite well, and it was he who encouraged me to return to the topic of Vijayanagar, which I had abandoned around 7 years back because of different issues, which I'll tackle in another video. So all the material in this, set of slides, and the next is sourced from this book. So I've so you can get this from Bharati Vidya Bhavan, and if you freeze the slide, you can see the address and all details, and I'll also put it in the description box below. So let's have a look at Samrat Krishnadevaraya. So as befits a capable and an illustrious emperor or Raya, Krishnadevaraya was known by a variety of different titles. So I've listed some of them here. So there, he was known as Maharaja Dhiraj, Kannada Rajya Ramaramana, Andhra Bhoja, so reincarnation of Bhojraj, Dakshina Samudradhishwara, Muru Rayara Gandara. So Muru means three in Kannada, and Raya means rulers. So the you can say the stabilizer of the three rulers or overlord of the three rulers is more accurate. Abhinav Bhoja, Gau Brahmana Pratipalaka. So one who protected the cows and the Brahmanas. And Karnataka Simhasanadhishwara. So who is the ruler of the Karnataka throne? Because remember, the actual name of the Vijayanagara Empire was Karnataka Samrajya or Karnataka Samrajya. Now another interesting tidbit. So the statue you see here in this image is the one which is presently next to Tank Bund in Hyderabad. So there's a long line of statues of all the major Telugu kind of greats. So it could be freedom fighters, playwrights, literators, or rulers. Okay, and its earlier version was destroyed during the Telangana state agitation in March 2011. There was a huge march protest along Tank Bund, and any statue uh, which the protesters thought was linked to Andhra Pradesh because they were agitating for separation from combined Andhra Pradesh as it was at that point of time. Now you have two states, which is Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, and Hyderabad is in Telangana. So I witnessed the aftermath. I drove along Tank Bund a few months later, and of the statue you see presently, only the lower feet were left intact. Now, the irony of all of this is that Krishnadevaraya was not from Andhra, so his statue was broken because supposedly he was from Andhra, but from Karnataka. So that's another interesting thing. And this is the genealogy of the Tuluvar line. So Krishnadevaraya came from the Tuluvar line, and Vijayanagar was ruled by different lines. So the first line was the Sangama line, then you had the Salva line, then Tuluvar line, and so on. So they trace their lineage to Atri, then Indu, Buddha, Pururava, Ayu, Nahusha, Yayati, Turvasu, and then obviously there is a long line, and then you have got the immediate three generations, which is Timma, Ishvara, and Narasa. So Narasa is of interest to us because he was Krishnadevaraya's father. So let's take a look at Narasa Nayaka's life and career in brief. So Narasanayaka was an able civil and military administrator, and he was also the right-hand man of the then Emperor of Vijayanagara, Salva Narasimha. Now, around 1491, Salva Narasimha died, and there are two theories. One is he kind of captured the throne by assassinating Salva Narasimha's son, who was known as Salva Immadi Narasimha. Or another theory is that the kingdom was willingly given over to him. So obviously at this point, it's difficult to say for sure. In any scenario, it was Narasanayaka's elder son, Veera Narasimha, who took the title of Raya or Emperor. So Narasimha never took the title of Raya or Emperor. It was his son who took the title. And the Tuluva line began, which lasted till somewhere around 1570 of the Common Era. Now, as with Narasimha, there are two versions of how Krishnadevaraya came to be emperor, because Krishnadevaraya was the younger son of Narasimha, and I think he was from a different mother, because Narasimha had, I think, three wives. So one version is that Veera Narasimha wanted the crown to pass to his son and not Krishnadevaraya. So on his deathbed in 1509, he ordered the minister or the Mahapradhani, Salva Timmarasa, sorry for that, to blind Krishnadevaraya. So this is similar to Bhojaraja's story. But the wise minister disregarded the orders, and what he did was he killed a goat and presented the goat's eyes as evidence to Veera Narasimha that okay, I have killed I have blinded Krishnadevaraya. Now, once Veera Narasimha was dead, Salva Timmarasa facilitated Krishnaraya's ascent to the throne. So this is one version. Another version is where Veera Narasimha, realizing that his end was near, willingly crowned Krishnadevaraya as the emperor. So in any case, on 24th January 1510 of the Common Era, Krishnadevaraya was crowned emperor of Karnataka Samrajya. Okay. So let's look at the next slide. And Krishnadevaraya, just before I move on, ruled in 1529, so that's when he died. And his date of birth is pegged to be around 1471. Okay, so let's look at this one. So what was the birthplace of Krishnadevaraya? Because this is again a matter of some controversy, because quite a few Andhra historians claim that he was born, in present-day Andhra Pradesh. Karnataka historians say he was born in Karnataka. But Dr. Rao has offered a possible solution by saying that he was born in a place called Devikapuram in Tiruvannamalai district in Tamil Nadu, India. Now, Devikapuram is quite famous for the Amman temple or the goddess temple, and the temple itself has got quite a few inscriptions which record endowments by the Vijayanagara emperors. And this temple is said to have been built in the 14th century. And this hill in the back, let me get the laser pointer on. So this hill in the back is called Kanakagiri. So I think it's quite a beautiful place. So one of the possible birthplaces of Krishnadevaraya. So this map shows the journey of Krishnadevaraya from his childhood to his youth. So I'll just give a little bit of background. Krishnadevaraya's father Narasimha was a governor and an administrator of the Vijayanagara Empire. Now, the governors of different administrative regions in the Vijayanagara Empire combined both the civil and the military responsibilities. So it was not like the governors of today, who are more ornamental, in modern day India. But these were very powerful people, and the empire itself was divided into different rajyas, which were basically administrative districts. So Narasimha moved through different administrative regions or rajyas throughout his life, till he, assumed the throne of Vijayanagar. And obviously, Krishnadevaraya would have moved with him. So this map shows, you know, the conjectural movement, and this is based on Dr. Rao's book. So this is it for this time. It's been a short and sweet presentation. So in the next video, I will touch more on what makes Krishnadevaraya really great. So we will touch on his literary works. He was quite a big scholar. We will touch on the engineering works that he did and his administrative and military acumen as well. And we'll also have a little bit of look at Adil Shah. So I'll try and make the next video a little bit longer. So if you have liked this video, please do remember to like, share and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Hari Om.